I don't know if anyone else in the audience is a Switchfoot fan, but I'm a big fan of Switchfoot, and thank God for them, and they are local. And I was praying a lot about, what to share. And as I prayed, one of their songs in particular really came to mind. It's just kind of stayed with me. And so I wanted to share some of those lyrics with you. It says, I'm picking up the pieces. I'm trying to fix a place that feels broken. Is this the world you want? You're making it every day that you're alive. So the depth of gratitude that I have for Christy and for Toni and for really our entire Dance for Joy family, it really is almost more than I could express. And because it is expansive, I wanted to focus on just a few aspects of what it has, meant to me and been for me, because I do have 3 children that have been a part of Dance for Joy. My girls were up on stage a little while ago. And I wanted you to kind of hear some of how they've, their dance and the community has impacted our family. First, Dance for Joy has helped my children understand that their whole body was designed with a purpose: to know God, to be known by God, and experience joy and wholeness in relationship with Him. Dance for Joy has been our community over the years, and it's been a lot of years. And in many respects, wherever our studio has been, whether it was Christy's home, whether it was Newport Mesa, whether it's Irvine or Costa Mesa now, it's always a space where we feel like a home away from home, and that's been incredible, especially as I'm sure everyone can appreciate in the last few years. Dance for Joy has modeled for my children that even the pursuits we have that are educational or extracurricular or even just for fun can become so much greater when we do them with and for our Creator. And that was something that when I thought about, I kind of thought about this phrase that I hear my kids use a lot, which is next level. And Dance for Joy is next level. It really is, because we're not just a dance studio. We're not just a community, and we're not just a ministry. We're all of the above. And so, I believe that one of the greatest aspects of Dance for Joy is that we are unified in service and in discipleship. And so it's how we come together that makes our relationships so deep and abiding and fulfilling. And I feel like that brings me back to the Switchfoot song, because our world, it's not just broken, it's deteriorating and rapidly. And we know that our power, our ability, our authority to make change in this world is with and through Christ. And our children are experiencing that, as they are on stage dancing, as they are taking that into, secular communities in the cities and nursing homes where hope and encouragement is so needed. And when we come together, as a Dance for Joy community, we're releasing that grace that God so wants to pour into us. He's always looking for our willingness to receive it and to give it out. And we're changing hearts. We're changing minds. It's growing the kingdom. And, every day, because we dance a lot of days, every day at Dance for Joy, there is that discipleship that we're experiencing. And I see those relationships in student to teacher. I see those relationships in the parents. Kathy has moved, but she's still with us. The woman texts me faithfully. I love it. And so it's the parents that are part of Dance for Joy, it's the donors, it's the audiences. It's the collective. And, it's all part of the work that we're doing, but we're doing it in the greatest possible joy. And, I do believe that all of us here have experienced, that God is our great Redeemer. And the world around us, our brothers and sisters around us, they need nothing less. So we are continuing to come together. And I love seeing the program grow. When we started, we were dancing at Christy's house. And it was so intimate and wonderful. And I met families that I still, that are still dancing, that I still know. And how dancers that are no longer dancing with Dance for Joy like Jesse and people who've gone up, but they poured into my kids, you know, and so it really has been transformative, and we love that we are so fortunate to stand here and be able to continue that work. So thank you truly for being here.
I can't thank Autumn enough for sharing. Let's go ahead and give another round of applause for Autumn. Thank you, Autumn.